Welcome to This Explainer. Look, if you've recently seen those dreaded flashing lights in your rearview mirror, you are probably completely dreading the aftermath. But today, we promise to save you some serious time and the massive headache of a physical courthouse visit. We're going to show you exactly how to resolve your traffic ticket online, right from the comfort of your couch. It's the ultimate convenience, but as you'll soon see, navigating local government websites can be pretty tricky. All right, let's just dive right into our agenda. We're hitting 6 crucial steps: which Franklin County, locating your ticket info, navigating the right portal, handling issues and delays, payment methods and fees, and finally, consequences and legal disclaimer. Section 1, which Franklin County, navigating the jurisdictional trap. Okay, first things first. I literally need you to pull out and look at your physical citation right now, because if you pay the wrong jurisdiction, you are heading straight into a bureaucratic nightmare. You see, traffic citation adjudication in the U.S. is highly decentralized, and well, Franklin County is an incredibly popular name. In fact, there are 4 entirely different Franklin counties across the U.S. that process traffic tickets online. You've got Columbus, Ohio, Washington State, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. Oh, and there's actually a sneaky 5th one, too, the Independent Franklin Municipal Court located in Warren County, Ohio. Each and every one of these operates under completely different administrative rules, fee structures, and digital payment platforms. So absolutely verify your state and court before doing anything else. Moving on to Section 2, locating your ticket info, what you need to search. If you're in Ohio, how you search is strictly dictated by the specific court you're dealing with. In Columbus, searching by your ticket number is super efficient. It's definitely the most direct method. But if you're stuck dealing with the Warren County system, they literally forbid it. The Warren County database doesn't index traffic citations by ticket number at all. They actually force you to use your first and last name. It's a tiny detail, but honestly, if you don't know it, you'll think your ticket doesn't even exist. Now, what if you've completely lost your physical ticket? Hey, it happens, don't panic. Using North Carolina as a prime example here, the Highway Patrol actually does not maintain a database of issued citations for you to search. Instead, you basically have 2 options. You can either call the local clerk of court in the county where you were pulled over, or if you're drawing a blank on the county, you can call the administrative office of the courts. That number is 919-792-4000. Just call them during regular business hours to track down your citation details. Also, if you just got pulled over a few hours ago and rushed home to pay it, take a breath, because in places like the Franklin County Municipal Court in Columbus, Ohio, it typically takes 3 to 5 business days for your ticket to even be entered and show up in the online system. And if you got caught on a holiday weekend, it can take even longer. If it's still not there after 5 days, that's when you need to pick up the phone and call the clerk's office directly. Let's get into Section 3, navigating the right portal. Step-by-step instructions. We'll use the largest jurisdiction, Columbus, Ohio, as our primary example to walk you through this. First, navigate directly to fcmcclerk.com. Right there on the navigation menu, click Records Search. You'll agree to the terms, punch in your ticket number, and hit Search. Once your specific case pops up, click View right over to the side. Now, if your offense is waivable, which just means a physical court appearance isn't actually mandatory, a green Make Online Payment button will appear right at the top of your screen. Super easy. But listen, when you're dealing with legal matters and financial transactions online, your privacy and security are paramount. Always ensure you see the official seal of the Franklin County Municipal Court. That's your guarantee that you are on the legitimate Columbus portal and not some shady third-party scam site trying to harvest your credit card information. Now, if you happen to be in one of the other Franklin counties, you might want to grab a quick screenshot right now to make sure you have the correct URLs. In Washington, you'll use the Tyler Technologies portal at municipalonlinepayments.com. Pennsylvania routes everything through their unified judicial system at ujs-portal.pacourts.us. And North Carolina utilizes the eCourts portal at nccourts.gov/services. Making sure you have the correct secure web address is honestly half the battle here. Section 4. Payment methods and fees. The toll booth. So while major credit cards like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express are almost universally accepted across these online platforms, be warned. Modern mobile wallets like Apple Pay and Google Pay are explicitly blocked or just completely unsupported. And a quick aside, if you get frustrated with the online system and decide to just mail your payment in places like North Carolina, the clerk will absolutely reject personal checks or cash sent by mail. It has to be a certified check or a money order. The really crucial point to understand here is how the convenience fees vary. Paying online is fantastic, but it's rarely free. Ohio generally sticks to a simple flat fee per transaction. Washington utilizes a portal fee through their third-party vendor, but check this out. In Pennsylvania, they actually charge a 2.75% transaction fee on top of your fine. If you're looking at a pretty hefty fine, that percentage can add up really quickly, so you definitely want to factor that into your decision to pay online. Okay, but what if you simply can't afford the whole ticket right now? You need to be highly aware of the strict rules around this. Ohio explicitly forbids partial online payments. They demand the full amount on or before the court date, no exceptions. This is quite the contrast with Pennsylvania and Washington, where partial online payments are technically allowed, but, and this is a big but, only if you have already set up an officially approved payment plan account with the court beforehand. All right, Section 5, Consequences and Legal Disclaimer. Let's look at the fine print. Paying online isn't just a simple checkout process. It is an automatic, legally binding admission of guilt or responsibility across all these jurisdictions. By hitting that submit button, you are instantly registering a guilty plea and officially waiving your right to contest the ticket in a trial. In Washington, the infraction is officially deemed committed. In North Carolina, it's a formal admission of responsibility. Bottom line, it is going on your driving record. And if you're an Ohio driver, simply paying that financial penalty isn't even the end of your to-do list. You absolutely must also submit your proof of insurance for the exact date you were pulled over. If you forget to do this, the Bureau of Motor Vehicles will issue a dreaded suspension of your driver's license. Fortunately, you can usually complete this requirement right on the clerk's website when you make your payment, or you can mail a copy of your insurance card in. Just don't forget it. Now, what happens if you decide to just ignore the ticket entirely, fail to appear in court, and refuse to pay online? Well, the consequences are incredibly severe. In North Carolina, for instance, the Division of Motor Vehicles will outright revoke your driver's license. And get this, even if you aren't a resident there, they will suspend your right to drive on your out-of-state license within their borders. Plus, the fines and court costs are only going to multiply the longer you wait. Because these government systems are so rigid, please remember this required professional disclaimer. This explainer is for informational purposes only. Viewers should consult legal advice as procedures differ based on specific circumstances. Court rules, fees, and digital portals change all the time. Depending on your personal driving history and the severity of your ticket, reaching out to an attorney is always your absolute best resource for complex legal advice and making sure your best interests are represented. I really want to leave you with this final thought. We've shown you exactly how to navigate these local government portals so you can save a ton of time and stress. But you really have to weigh the true long-term cost. Is the pure convenience of a quick online payment really worth that automatic guilty plea landing on your permanent driving record? Just take a moment to consider that before you open up your digital wallet. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and hey, please drive safely out there.